LIP 2022, The Power of Perspective. Casting the lens on constructive solutions. As read by the Journalism Honours Class of 2022 at Stellenbosch University.
Teaching Tomorrow's Teachers Today, a lesson in solving South Africa's education crisis by Bianke Neethling. South Africa's education system faces a number of challenges, amongst which the crisis of teacher supply, demand and quality are particularly critical. This is according to Professor Chika Sahul, Dean of the University of Pretoria's Faculty of Education. For an educational system to function normally, we need a sufficient supply of well-qualified teachers, Sahul told LIP via written communication. An education crisis. Sahul referred to a recent study undertaken by Professor Servaas van der Berg from Stellenbosch University, which projected that by 2025, the demand for new teachers will be 39,500, and by 2030, approximately 52,000. Currently, universities are not producing those kind of numbers, stated Sahul. The weight of this crisis was echoed by Professor Mbulungeni Madiba, Dean of SU's Faculty of Education, who listed the triple challenges South Africa's education system faces as poverty, inequality, and unemployment. Concomitant to these challenges is the problem of equity of access and success, he said, mentioning the country's notably high dropout rates as an example. One of Madiba's proposed solutions to these crises is to train more teachers to meet the ever-increasing demand due to retirement and investment in education infrastructure. Finding solutions. The Jakes Gerwel Fellowship, JGF, is a university scholarship program that provides a noteworthy solution to South Africa's education crisis by focusing their efforts on positioning teaching as an aspirational career and teachers as the solution to South Africa's education sector. This is according to Kaya Nyati, Head of Strategic Communications for JGF. The organization offers a full university scholarship that provides extensive mentoring and leadership development to top learners to help them become expert teachers, educational leaders, and social entrepreneurs, Nyati told LIP via written communication. A catalyst for change. JGF's choice to focus its efforts on educators stems from its belief that the educator is a constant in the education system, as opposed to the learner, who will leave the system at the end of her or his school career, explained Nyati. For this reason, JGF believes that to tackle and improve the education system, teachers must be capacitated well enough to positively impact all learners who go through their classrooms. Sahul commended JGF's efforts by stating that the fellowship is identifying talented young people, mainly from disadvantaged backgrounds, and granting them access to quality training and support in some of these critical scarce skills subjects. JGF's first cohort of graduates entered the workforce in 2022, and according to Nyati, 3 out of 40 newly qualified JGF educators are already heading up subject departments in their schools. Nyati believes that this is an indication of the confidence school leadership has in the quality of JGF's graduates and their potential in the education system. One such fellow who entered the field of teaching this year is 22-year-old Wandile Nzuza, who currently works at a school in Cape Town, where he teaches English and history. Nzuza identified differences in how he, a JGF fellow, and some educators who are not a part of this program view education. JGF fellows make the focus education as a tool for self-actualization, meaning that we see the quality delivery of education to students as the primary means through which we can impact the sad state of affairs South African education finds itself in.
You can read the full text of LIP 2022, The Power of Perspective on www.multimedia.org.